Hey there guys, what's going on and welcome back to our channel. Fans have watched several players who have been over the line in terms of appropriate behavior and have been continuous magnets for scandals and tabloid news throughout football history. Because of their unusual behavior, these players have attracted unwanted attention. Here are the 5 most controversial soccer players of all time. Number 5, Eric Cantona. In 1992, Manchester United recruited Eric Cantona from Leeds United. He went on to play a vital role in the club's resurgence as a dominant force at the commencement of the Premier League era. In 5 years with the club, Cantona acquired cult hero status at Old Trafford, and to this day, many view him as one of the finest players in the glorious history of Manchester United. Throughout his career, however, the Frenchman drew controversy and he was banned from all footballing activities for 8 months after throwing a Crystal Palace supporter a kung fu kick after the fan insulted him while coming into the tunnel. He has a history of aggressive behavior, including throwing the ball at a referee at nines, abusing his national team coach on national television, and ripping off his shirt after being substituted. Number 4, Joey Barton. While England has had its fair share of divisive players, Joey Barton is, without a doubt, the most divisive of them all. He is likely better known for his off-field adventures than his on-field accomplishments, and Barton may have had a more illustrious career if he had reined in his vices. He received negative press attention on multiple occasions, notably when he stubbed the butt of a cigarette in the eyes of an academy player. Barton was given a 12-match suspension for unprovoked attacks on rival players, as well as a 6-month jail sentence for fighting in Liverpool's city centre. After being caught in a training ground brawl with a colleague, his suspended sentence was enhanced by 4 months in bizarre scenes. Number 3, Paolo Di Canio. When it came to Di Canio, you could always count on a contentious incident which didn't help his career. He was a phenomenal player in his peak, but his brilliance on the field was overshadowed by his excesses off and on the field. He left his home in Italy in under less than ideal conditions due to several conflicts with his managers. Still, it was in England, while playing for Sheffield Wednesday, that he left his most enduring impact. Di Canio was sent off in a league match against Arsenal in 1998, and somewhat surprisingly, he slammed referee Paul Alcock to the ground, resulting in an 11-match suspension. He also showed his humanitarian side by halting play and a specific goal for his team because an opponent was wounded on the ground. He returned to Lazio and picked up where he left off, developing a tight relationship with the club's ultras and provoking controversy with his regular Nazi salutes. Di Canio went into management after retiring, but his managing career has been as contentious as his playing days. Number 2, Mario Balotelli. Mario Balotelli was awarded the Golden Boy in 2010, and it's reasonable to assume that he was expected to do great things. However, things have not gone as planned for the Italian international, and his career has been a long list of issues after controversy. While at Manchester City, he was famed for getting into fistfights with coach Roberto Mancini, and Jose Mourinho labeled him as unmanageable. Mourinho used a specific instance to explain Balotelli's temperament, a league encounter in which he was yellow-carded in the first half, but Inter had no fit forwards available for selection. I spent 14 minutes of the halftime team meeting pleading with Balotelli not to do anything, Mourinho added. If an opponent irritates you, move away. A second yellow card is unacceptable. He received his second yellow card in the opening minute of the second half, and we were reduced to 10 men. In England, he made a commotion when he lit his house on fire with firecrackers, as well as driving down to an all-female jail because he, quote, just wanted to feel what it felt like, and a notorious "Why Always Me" shirt celebration when he claimed he was abused by the British media. Number 1, Diego Maradona. Diego Maradona is usually recognized as the greatest player of all time. His achievement in leading Argentina to the 1986 World Cup is widely regarded as one of the best individual performances in the tournament's history. Maradona played for some of the world's most prestigious teams, including Barcelona, Sevilla, and Napoli. Still, it was his achievements with the latter that earned him immortality, and he is worshipped and given nearly godlike status in the city of Naples to this day. His transfer to Napoli was surprising because the team was one of Italy's smaller clubs, and while Maradona may have helped to put the club on the map, rumors linked him to the local mafiosi in the city. But unlike most of the players on the list, Maradona delivered on the field, which is why most of his successes were overlooked. His drug addiction has put his life in jeopardy on several occasions, and after retiring, he tried his hand at teaching with limited success. They did everything from altercations with teammates and coaches, to getting into fistfights with fans, to dealing with drug and alcohol addiction, and they had viewers on the edge of their seats waiting to see what their next stunt would be. Do you agree with our list? If not, we'd love to hear who your most controversial soccer players of all time are in the comments down below. And with that, we'll catch you guys later in another great video. Bye now!